Super Reaction Bros here, Fox.
I'm Bruce.
And today we're going to take a look at a new trailer, season 1 trailer for the new recently released series Supergirl.
Which we saw the other day.
Which, well, we liked.
We actually, it was
good. It was one of those good, has potential kind of episodes. So, first episode, wasn't like mind-blowing, but you can see throughout the episode the potential the show and the series itself has.
Of course, she was at what was her name? Melissa Benoist or something like that?
Benoist
or something like that. She really captured Supergirl. I mean, all the other characters in this episode, it seems like they're definitely need development. They need a lot of development, but her character, the way she presents it, is spot on. You feel like, okay, I really want her to be the Supergirl.
I'm still off on the older version of Jimmy. Oh, I'm sorry, James Olsen.
James. Yes. It seems too serious. I've always liked the quirky. I mean, you could add, still have the same actor, but still have him as the quirky one. The quirky, guy. The photographer type of guy. But I don't know. It's just a lot of the other characters besides Benoist pretty much needs a lot of development. I mean, the show does have potential. In this one episode alone, it didn't really, compared to how was it Arrow or The Flash when they first started. That first episode just kicked you right there, where you're like, okay, it's got my attention. This one, it was like halfway there. It was like, okay, you got some of my attention, but it has potential if they keep the writers going strong the way it is. This show could be a good potential. I'm still hesitant. I'm still scared because it's on CBS. Because I mean, look a lot of
CBS is not exactly the place to go for comic book action shows.
I mean, look at
nowadays.
NBC. Look at NBC. They had The Cape, which was an amazing show, canceled. I thought I had it to me.
Smallville, amazing show. Then the series finale sucked ass.
Yeah, but still, I mean, I'm talking about more of the major networks. ABC, NBC, them pretty much.
Well, remember, CW used to be WB until it got bought out by, ironically, CBS.
Yeah, that's true. But like, you get all these other major networks, and that's why it's hard. And you've noticed difficult to get a lot of these sci-fi shows or supernatural type of shows or anything like that, because it's like some of them you gotta have a good strong story, keep it going, have the audience interested. That's why I'm scared for it to be on CBS. It's like, okay, you gotta have these strong stories.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all it is. But
okay.
What do you think? You still think it's like it needs a lot more potential?
It has potential. Like I said, first episode good. Just has potential to be something greater.
But let's get to seeing what the season of Supergirl is gonna bring for us. And here we go.
Sent to Earth when my planet Krypton was dying.
I feel like I've heard this story before.
This is my story.
He knows? You told him?
This is not a job I take lightly. I can do this, and I don't want to waste a minute of it.
She's so cool.
Do you maybe have a little crush on Supergirl?
You got good taste, kid.
I am going to write a kick-ass expose on Supergirl.
You're writing it?
I'm a writer. It's like riding a bike or severe childhood trauma. You never really lose it.
Lucy Lane. Yes, you are.
There was a time I would have done anything for that woman, but she dumped me.
You're doing things that Superman couldn't even do.
Kara, you leap into the sky head first into danger, and you don't seem scared of falling.
What's so bad about falling?
Supergirl!
You may have powers, Kara, but we don't always know who our enemies are. So we need to be prepared to face anyone.
It's been a long time, little one.
And Astra.
We have to stop her.
I'm just trying to keep you safe.
Of all the things the S stands for, safety is not one of them.
You're pointless, sad, pathetic.
Don't talk to me like that!
Supergirl, stand down!
I don't want to let go.
I don't want to either.
Supergirl. New episodes. CBS Mondays at its regular time, 8/7 Central.
The last shot. This is Krypton. No, wait, wrong planet. This is Earth. Is your foot okay?
Yeah, my foot's okay. I just hit the table. Don't worry about it. But
like I said, first episode showed potential. From what we've seen for the next, well, most TV shows per debut episode, usually their season trailer shows like a montage of like the first 3-4 episodes.
But you could tell though, it's like they're putting her up against a lot so far. I mean,
like of course we still have the well, spoilers if you haven't seen the pilot episode yet, the first episode yet. But you know, of course we find out that you know when she came back, she landed on Earth. So did the gigantic Krypton mega prison.
Yeah.
That showed up. You know, so there's that, as we saw with like the guy coming in, Supergirl. You know, and then we have her confrontation with her aunt.
Oh yeah.
Her Kryptonian aunt. Nothing from her step parents. I'm surprised.
I think they're trying to. They maybe leave that. Maybe the end of the season or the following season.
And that one green room, that little green room, is that a kryptonite room?
It looks like a kryptonite room, but I'm thinking it's a way of training her whenever she doesn't have her powers. That's what it looks like. Since
more like trainer and like actual
fighting abilities.
Yeah, because like Superman actually knows Kryptonian. Fun fact: Superman actually knows Kryptonian martial arts. So.
Yeah, he does. It's not just for him. It's not just hit really hard. Okay, hit really hard. No, he actually knows how to.
The comics always show it.
Yeah, he knows how to keep that combat pretty much. But you can tell that the one thing I'm hoping they don't do, because I'm like, don't do this, please. As you could tell, I don't want the whole Jimmy Olsen to hook up with her. I'm like, no. Jimmy was on his own type of character. She never really hooked up with him.
It was nice to see Lucy though.
Lucy Lane. Yeah.
I haven't read much about her. I know she's like Superwoman.
I think so.
She was Superwoman.
We could be wrong. Sorry.
The Red Tornado thing. Holy crap! She's like.
So that means she does something. He must do something to have her start hitting him that hard. I mean, he does eventually.
No, Red Tornado eventually becomes
a hero. He always starts off as a villain, pretty much, because he's actually an android. But he does become a hero at some point later on. So I'm pretty sure probably by the end of the episode, at the end of the episode, he actually pretty much they probably imprison him or somehow she disables him somehow.
Yeah.
You know, that's the only thing I could think of. But
yeah.
But it seems interesting. I mean, I still like the elements they're going with. I mean, they're still keeping it straight to the comics where her heat vision is actually blue. But I gotta admit, from what they're showing here, it's gonna be interesting what they're gonna be doing with the stories. I mean, you're gonna have those girly, cheesy moments, of course. That's freaking Supergirl for you, you know. But I do really like how they're pushing with Callista Flockhart. You know, she's just, you know, she's really showing her dominance.
I'm gonna write about this, though I haven't written anything in decades.
Really, you know,
get one of your top reporters on it. It has to be you.
And then when she's trying to get the story from Supergirl and Supergirl's trying to explain, it's like, oh, we've heard this before. It's like, you know what? You've heard this before. Bye. You know, that's what it looks like. She just leaves. You know, it's like, oh, it's this Superman story all over again. It's like, really? You know what? You know, screw you. You know.
I come from Krypton. Of course, I'm gonna have the same goddamn story as my.
We're still gonna have this goddamn origins. You know, but her aunt, pretty much her aunt, whatever, as the villain, it's gonna be interesting. It's like family versus family in a way. So it's gonna be pretty interesting how they're gonna go with the show. I'm just hoping to stay strong, to keep the story interesting, the audience, grabbed. But well, yeah, we'll see how it goes from here.
Yeah.
But for now,
this has been Super Reaction Bros, and I'm Fox.
I'm Bruce,
and we'll see you.
Well, don't forget, like, share, comment. You forgot that. You forgot that.
Well,
that was supposed to. It's your responsibility.
No, it's your responsibility.
But like we were saying before, like, subscribe, subscribe down below. Watch our previous video on the Ridiculous 6. Good luck. But it's down here.
We also have another link to our previous videos from the Fox 488 channel.
They'll be in their description video down below.
Of course.
But again, this is Super Reaction Bros, and we're out.
See you.
Peace.